It's dark out. Heading to Brookside, looking forward to this. Not a course I traditionally have done well on, but a course I really enjoy. There's these stair features that are pretty unique, and I like the setting. It's in a park. There's like a bunch of stuff going on in the park, like people are playing basketball, people are cooking out, so you're like in the middle of all this stuff that's going on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really wasn't all that looking forward to it at 5 a.m. getting out of bed. And I even had a moment of, should I even do it? And I try to quickly push that thought out, because for me that's a very old behavior that is very toxic, of registering for races and then just not going to them. And in my experience, once you do it once, it becomes easier to do it again and again and again. If I can push through those very fleeting moments of doubt sometimes, especially later in the season when it's really cold, I never regret going to the races. I definitely have regretted canceling going to races. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. Yeah, I mean, this is my entertainment. This is what I enjoy doing. The drive. I like driving. I like the solitude of observing some of our country. Western Ohio and Eastern Indiana. What a lot of people think of when they think of beautiful American country. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to the race, getting to do a course that somebody laid out for me and just have fun on. Do what I've trained my body to do. I'm going to pre-ride, try to figure out where to lay down power, where to recover, what are the critical points I need to think about. And I'll report later. Getting into my favorite time of day, the golden hour. The hour is the sun setting. Brookside in the books. I went down a position overall, but up in the 40 plus podium. So I feel pretty good about that. So I'm going to try to do my what went right, what went wrong, what do I need to work on for the future. Real quick, what went right? Okay, so I got there early in the car by like 6:15, which is crazy for me. Got to the race, did 3 laps before any of the races start, and then got another 2 laps in. And I now am 100% convinced that this makes a difference. So I did that well. I got more than 2 today of what went well. The other thing that I think went well today was I definitely, compared to last week, did a good job of getting myself in the right mental state going to the race. I'm not going to go into that right now, but I felt like I did that relatively well. The other thing I think I did well was during the race, I think I managed losses well throughout the race. So for instance, I didn't have a great start off the line, but I once I got clipped in, once I got going, still able to do something, move up a little bit. There was another point where I was doing battle with a couple guys that I normally do battle with, and we were exchanging positions a couple times, and I didn't give up that fight. Mentally just wasn't like, all right, now I'm done. And along with that is I think I managed like the end of the race relatively well. I believe that if you look forward, you're going to go forward, and if you look back, you're going to go back. And today there's a couple times where I was looking back and definitely had to keep reminding myself until 2 laps to go that, okay, I need to think forward. That's where my race is. That's where I want to go. At some point I realized I wasn't going to get there, and then I had to start thinking about how I was going to manage the people that I was around. And I did that relatively well. So I feel like all of that went relatively well. Okay, now what went wrong? Definitely running up the stairs, not my thing. I'm not sure if this is something I'm going to worry about or work on, but this course has a lot of stairs, and it was brutal, and I was definitely losing time every single time up the stairs, and my quads right now are on fire. I mean, that didn't go well today. The remounting, though, at the top of the stairs, you got up the stairs, you had like, I don't know, 3 meters, if that. Not even that. 2 meters, 6 feet probably. And you had to get back on, and you had like a drop off, and you had to turn out of the drop off. And yeah, this is actually something that went well, is that I did not get clipped in every single time, but I didn't panic. And during the race, like, there was a couple times where I did not hit my pedals, and I went down that thing unclipped, and then had to try to like clip back in. And I just, all right, it is what it is. You know what I mean? This is what we're doing right now. This didn't go perfectly. Let's just recoup and keep going. So that's all stuff that went well. The bad thing is, like I said, the thing that went wrong was just stairs. I mean, that was not good. The other thing that I need to continue to improve on is my day of nutrition. I'm not getting this right. And I think what it is that because I'm getting up so early and eating breakfast so early, that, yeah, by the time my race comes around at 3, I'm having a hard time. I get hungry, and then I eat, and then I feel like I've eaten too much going into the race. So I don't know. I need to think a little bit more about how I'm doing that. 2:30, I normally don't ride at that time, so it's just like I'm not used to like fueling for that time. So I guess going forward next year, that's something to remember, is I need to maybe during the summer ride at that time. Yeah, that actually would be something good to do next year. All right. So what going forward? Continue to pre-ride, definitely. Routine is working well. Need to continue fighting, not give up. I mean, I was on the back foot a couple times, and yeah, just need to keep remembering to push forward. These races are long. Yeah, I'm tired. And so that is that. Oh yeah, the other thing is the legs did not feel great today. They definitely told me there was a limit on what they were going to do. I'm interested to look at my heart rate data. I don't have power data on my race bike, but I'm interested to look at my heart rate data, because I think I was pegged for a lot of that. So maybe that's where my legs were. It's just there's no more to give. But it did not. I did not have all that great sensations today. Yeah, so I think I gotta think about that too and take a look at what's going on there. But overall, I would say it was a good day. I performed better than I had expected. Yeah, man, I feel good about that. Feel good. Hopefully, I treated everyone respectfully. Doctor, thanks. I left the house in the dark. I'm returning home in the dark.